Well guys, it is a good day. So the door guys are here getting my garage doors finally. Actually they just took a lunch, so I figured I'd grab a little video for you. But there they go. Get this back one up, so I actually be able to secure the place and control the temperature a little bit. And crew here to repair the building's working on the roof right now. They finished obviously around this side and then all the way around. So making progress. Get that 6-inch loaded up and get it on the roof. Well, check it out. We finally have some doors. So it's Saturday. Door guys showed up yesterday, got both doors installed. This is the front one. But I tell you what, it's a lot brighter in here when you got that white background. And of course now you got natural light coming through the windows. And there's the one in the back if you guys can see it. Only bummer is they didn't have the weather strip in, so they're gonna have to come back with weather strip in. And also, let me see if I can get around the forklift here. 2 of the panels in this crate, of course, were damaged, so you're not gonna be able to see it the way it's reflecting, but it's got a dent here. It's almost like the forklift went underneath it and hit it when it got transported. And in the top panel, I don't know, right there if you can see it, that one's damaged, so they got to come back and replace this one with the window and that top one up there. And then we also got the first run of the insulation on the roof, and also new roof panels. So they got that one. They just didn't get it wrapped up. They'll get that fixed obviously. But you can see why my roof leaked. I don't know if you can see that hole up there. Come over here. Look, there's just a random hole right there. I mean, you know, just a shitty job the guys that you know, put this up that I hired to do it. So I'm glad I'm getting the roof taken care of. And the office is coming together. I'll give you a quick peek. Starting to look like a normal office again. So there we go. Got pictures hung up. Like I said, a couple of the posters didn't make it, so I picked up a couple different ones off of eBay, but getting stuff situated in here. So cool. Picked up a map of Australia so I can see where all my down under brothers are at. So yeah, you got Max on the west coast, and then of course Curtis and Maddie on the east coast, and down below we got Aaron and Cam, Craig down in Tasmania. So I figured that was pretty cool. And the plan is to have the big surface plate, you know, inside the office here. So this would be kind of, like I said, the clean room a little bit. So just have to build a stand for the big surface plate. But that's about it. Chaos has got a new cigar with a rope, so I guess I better throw it for him, keep him happy. But that's the update for now, guys. And I may get some more footage of them, you know, working up on the roof. We'll just see how it goes. But just super excited to finally get the doors in. It makes a world of difference. Now I can get in and out and get a nice airflow in here. So pleased, making progress. Well, it's been a few days, so I figured I'd give you a little bit of an update. Hopefully you guys can see fairly well. So we got 3 rows in. So what's that, 6 panels each side, 2, 4, 6. Of course this was the worst of it, because as you can see the mess down here, it had to be like, you know, pulled and scraped and whatnot. So once they get to this second section, obviously this is still intact, so it'll come off real easy. They should be able to move pretty quickly. So they just wrapped up, and We don't obviously have the ridge cap on right now, that's why you see light, but looking good. And then I'm gonna go upstairs here. So you got another random hole. That's why I had so many roof leaks. I mean, the previous crew just sucked. I mean, look at this gash. So I mean, so you know the water is running in and then accumulating inside the insulation, looking for the lowest point to pour out. So yeah, maybe this is a blessing in disguise to get a new roof. I had to kind of set the place on fire a little bit, but oh well. Let's see if I can get you guys footage from outside. Not sure if you're gonna see much, but I'll give it a shot. So from this vantage angle, I'm not sure if you can see much, but you know, that first section there, and then of course where it transitions, that's the old stuff. So basically where that piece of cardboard is hanging down, I think that's probably where the old section starts and the new section comes together there. And I am definitely loving my new doors. Man, they're awesome. I got to come back and get the weather stripping done on it. I don't know if I mentioned that previously, but here's the carnage that they're gonna haul away. Once we get to the good section of the roofing panels, let me get back here. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. I'm gonna keep those, and eventually probably what I'll do is use those to make a you know, like a lean-to out back, just for extra storage to be able to be put out of the weather. So that's what it's looking like. They're supposed to hopefully have a good full crew tomorrow and be here early. We'll see. A couple of them were out. One was out sick. The other guy had an eye doctor appointment, which is right in the middle, so he didn't even show up. So we had a light crew today. They didn't get much done. So hopefully tomorrow, if everybody shows up and they show up on time, then they might actually just finish this whole thing. Because, you know, the toughest part is getting that first couple started and straight and square and right with the world. Once you're done with that, then you can just rock and roll. You know, you got a couple guys on the ground putting the bead on it, drilling the holes, and then you know, 2 or 3 guys on the roof taking it off, putting it on. So fingers crossed, maybe tomorrow when I come back they'll have it done. Stay tuned. Okay, it's time for another update. She's looking good. Standing up here, Mr. Cass has got a new squeaky football today, so he's all happy. Anyways, so new roof is all done with 6 inches of insulation underneath it and a new front piece of trim. That trim sits tighter than the original trim, so that's why we went with that. And we also removed that ugly trim that was on the side that came, goodness gracious, Chaos. It was nothing but a haven for birds' nests. I mean, it was horrible trying to keep the birds out, and as you can see, as I get closer, you know, the bird poop running down there. So got the gutter tucked up nice and tight under there, and of course the back wall over here is done. So we've got maybe about another day and a half of work and the building will be wrapped up. Let me take you inside. As you can see, new doors. New doors are so sexy. So still got to get the weather stripping in. They haven't come back. Get that wrapped up. But a peek from the inside. Hopefully you guys can see this pretty good and the lights aren't washing it out. So ceiling looks good. Still have to get the guys in a bucket and get it up and do a little bit of cleaning and get the seams taped for the ceiling. And as you can see, all the old insulation on the inside has been removed and they started hanging the new insulation. That's as far as they got. So obviously it has to be pulled taut, seams taped, and then of course, you know, clean the grubbiness off of it. And what is also interesting is you can see the seams here where the fire was pulling through oxygen and it got smoky. There's another example over here, another one over there. So, say hey YouTube, I got me a new football. I'm so happy today. So this is a 4-inch that's going up. It's probably a little bit dark back here, but you can see. So from that corner all the way around, above and over there, all tucked in nice and tight. So yeah, looking good. I think I'll go ahead and post this video so you guys can see the update, and then the next one will be the building finished, and hopefully the electrician will be in here working. If I can get him scheduled maybe a week after next, it'll be super. So I guess we can close this baby out. I appreciate you guys watching, hanging out with me. Thumbs up are always appreciated. Comments down below. And Mr. Chaos says thanks for watching my videos also. Right, buddy? Yeah, let's go throw you football. What do you say? Come on.